What's going on, guys? It's Chad. Cleaned up so much shit yesterday. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna start making videos on like new games as soon as they come out type shit. Should have posted Street Fighter on the day up. Would have worked out a lot better. After seeing the entire cast of Street Fighter, high level play from all of them, seeing like what the combos and playstyles all look like for all the characters, I don't know if I really click with any of the characters. I still haven't really truly even played yet. I'm definitely going with modern settings. The amount of people that were recommending going with like classic controls versus modern controls, I understand that classic controls probably are better in some way, shape, or form. I don't know what that is yet. I don't know what the advantage or disadvantage is. You can explain it yourself, but I won't truly even know until I hit that peak in the modern control setting, because the way that I played all other video games, modern control is the one that makes the most sense to me. So that's just what I'm gonna use. Over on the classic controls, they got you doing like front semicircle, followed by down to double directional inputs. Like, I'm good, man. My whole game crashed. That's the first time I should ever crash like that. Make sure I get the audio back to where it's supposed to be before I make another video at meme audio quality. Surely I won't crash again. I don't necessarily know what kind of style I like to play, but I'll know when I play them. A little bit that I played the beta, like I played a little bit of Jury, I don't know what her name is. The Foot Lady. I mean, I like the style of character, like slightly unhinged. Honestly, I'm not playing as much Diablo as I'd like, but the amount of progress that we're making with all this cleaning up and shit, like, oh, it's so good. So refreshing. Literally feels like, you know, you cleaned a place up really good when the room starts echoing again. Because we got this thing, we'll place like items in certain spots and we know where they're at like ourselves, but we don't necessarily have like a designated spot for everything consistently all the time. You guys know exactly what I mean though. So I didn't even recognize what I did and didn't have like in total. Like I walk around the house and I'm cleaning some stuff up and then I run out of paper towels and I go, oh man, am I out of paper towels? I have no idea because I'll look around for it, but I have like 5 different locations in the house where there could be like paper towels just chilling. So I was leveling up, just doing arc lash, was going really well. I started getting all of my legendary aspects that made sense. It was all like buffing my basic attacks because I was just arc lashing everything. Had cool movement speed, good mobility, a bunch of shields and shit. It felt good. Then they ended up doing a balance pass yesterday already. Before the full game is even out, this is in early access. They already go and put a new patch out. They nerfed 2 things on Sorcerer, and I was using both of them heavily. My whole build was based off of them, which is, I assume, why they ended up nerfing it. It was probably too good, I understand. So now I'm moving to the next best one that was like pretty much the other one that was pretty much equivalent at that time to it. So now instead of arc lash, I'm just going with the ice shard shit. I didn't necessarily like the ice shard playstyle at a low level anyway, just because I'm not gonna have the mana to do it, and I didn't feel like sitting here dealing with mana struggles and shit. Oh yeah, I remember they had like an offensive jug, like an assault jug versus like a supportive jug, didn't they? They were doing crazy shit with the streaks. It's also taking much longer than I had imagined to level up all the way to 100. For example, they have a whole thing going on where the first 1,000 people to make it to level 100 with a hardcore character ends up getting their name engraved on some statue thing or some shit. Now, I wasn't going for that or whatever, but what I'm saying is I was expecting those same people to be already 100 within like 2 days. The highest I've seen so far is like level 85, so they're almost there. They're probably gonna be there in the next day or two. I'm not sure of all their methods and stuff like that. I haven't watched too much of that higher level gameplay. I've been watching a lot of lower level stuff. It's confirmed that there's going to be Mortal Kombat 1 gameplay at Summer Game Fest now, so hopefully we'll see some stuff. There were some more leaks apparently. I already made a video talking about like they had a leaked list sitting somewhere from like an Amazon listing or whatever, but there's more than that now. Also, it seems like Aaron Black is going to be a cameo character. If you remember, Aaron Black was one of the characters I played a whole lot on MKX. But speaking of the MKX characters that I played, Ermac is there. It's not full confirmed, but I really hope that we can see some Ermac gameplay. I wonder like with the gameplay that they're gonna show, is it gonna be a thing where it's like, you know, Scorpion versus Sub-Zero kind of thing, demonstration? Is it just like a trailer? Is it gonna be like a lot of raw gameplay? Maybe some people were able to, you know, play the game early and they have like some embargo ready. I don't know. Also, there was a list of all of those leaked weapons for Modern Warfare 2 like months ago, and a lot of them have been, I'm pretty sure, like 100% accurate at this point. They might have missed 1 or 2 here and there, I think, but the leaked list that they had for all the weapons for Modern Warfare 2 came out a while ago, and we're still missing like what, like 2 ARs, 2 SMGs, a shotgun, a sniper rifle, and like a pistol or something. But honestly, I'm not really excited for any of the weapons that are remaining, like that are on that list. Obviously they could, you know, surprise us, and maybe that's not all of them or whatever, but obviously a weapon is not going to save Modern Warfare 2. But just thinking about any updates and new shit coming out, I mean, when I can get excited for a game's update, like Battlefield 2042, at least a little bit, confirm to myself every single day that I still love video games. I misplayed by not uploading Street Fighter immediately. It's because of Diablo, man. Fuck! There's a whole thing, I can do a character creator on there and everything. I bet I could probably make some funny videos in the story mode. I didn't even think about playing the story mode. I keep thinking about playing online and shit. I think the sniper rifle that's left is like the WA-2000, so like I don't even have an interest in it. It's just really disappointing shit, to be honest. What else is there? Hold on, we got the Battlefield thing coming up. Street Fighter just came out. Mortal Kombat gameplay soon. So Battlefield Wednesday, and then a week after that, we got the Modern Warfare 2 Season 4 update. Final Fantasy comes out on the 22nd. The following week after that, I could make a video on Final Fantasy. Why not? I mean, fuck it, at this point, who cares? Realistically, Diablo 4, it's not even out yet, but being late on this shit sucks. Is there anything releasing in July? Street Fighter 6 got a 93. Lord of the Rings Golem, 39! That's amazing how bad that shit is. The compilations and clips I've seen of this game, I'm so surprised that you guys managed to swindle the rights to even be able to make something close to this. Like, the death animation for Golem when he jumps off of a ledge, for example, is just his fall animation without a landing animation, and then the screen just goes black. Does anybody remember that one Scooby-Doo game back on, like, PlayStation 1? It is an ancient piece of shit game. I remember on that game, it's the same exact dying animation. I remember Crash Bandicoot game with better death animations than that. Oh, Amnesia the Bunker comes out on June 6th. Oh, I'm so scared though. I don't like that. I never, so I have like 2 videos, 3 videos, 4 videos, something like that on the original Amnesia years ago, so long ago. Ancient, terrible videos. I never even finished the story. These games make me so uncomfortable. But if I would have stick to the whole, oh, it's a new game and kind of hype, I just need to try it. At least one video. All right, so fuck it. I'll do Amnesia on June 6th. Oh, I don't like that. Layers of Fear on the 15th. Oh! Here's my thing. I'm not gonna commit to making them full playthroughs or whatever. I'll see the feedback, but dude, I can't. Aliens The Dark Descent. Just slow down. Oh, no. Yeah, so we'll just do boom, Amnesia, boom, Layers of Fear, boom, Final Fantasy. Why not? This is IGN, so like they're not gonna have everything. Armored Core in August. That's gonna be a hard game. I already know it's gonna be difficult. So weird how this website is set up. It's like showing all Xbox and then all PlayStation and then all Switch, but like they're all still displaying the same game. Why is the format this way? July seems dry as fuck. I'm looking at all of them. July seems so dead. What is happening? Lords of the Fallen in October, Alan Wake 2 as well. Yeah, I'll just bookmark that shit, and if it's new, I'll just whatever, fine, I'll play it. Because I mean, playing Call of Duty instead, I would have hopped on Titanfall and just made the same exact video anyway, but for some reason I booted this up. I guess it's not all bad. It could have been Modern Warfare 2 or Warzone. See, now I'm not even like a huge Diablo player. Like, I didn't play a ton of Diablo 2. Most of my playtime is on Diablo 3, so the true OGs of Diablo are probably rolling their eyes at that shit. I've been seeing people on the streams and stuff like that, like, because there are so many new people coming into the genre, they don't necessarily know like the culture or like how hard people go on these games, or generally what is and isn't frowned upon type of shit. So for example, I'm seeing that there are people on their stream, they get a character to say like level 50 or something like that, realize about halfway through they don't really like playing that character, that type of class anymore, so they go and make a second character with a class that they want to try instead, re-rolling to something else. Now usually people don't do that because they would have to level all the way back up again, but usually within the Diablo community, you could just go and find a group of people that are power leveling. This was extremely common, literally on all of them. I would boost random people on Diablo 3 just for fun. Like, I would just let random low-level people join and they just soak up all the XP in the process. And I'm seeing this thing where people are like, oh, well, where's the fun in that? You're getting boosted, blah, blah, blah. It's like they're not getting boosted to like max level. Like, they still are experiencing the game. You play your original character, experience the campaign and stuff like that. And from that point forward, it's all free reign because the true game doesn't start until you hit level 100 anyway. So you got like level 1 to 50, which is like the campaign. You got 50 to 100, which is all like open-ended content, dungeons and all that shit. Campaign is all done. Those quests are done. And then once you hit 100, you do all the level 100 content with all the crazy over-the-top nightmare dungeon shit. You literally watch them do it already one time. Just imagine that they actually had a re-roll system in the game where you could just change your class over. You gotta play to understand, because they won't get rid of it. I'm telling you right now, they're not gonna get rid of it. They didn't get rid of it for literally over a decade over on Diablo 3 and the other game. It's not going anywhere. These are some of my favorite times during a game though, when the community is super active and everybody's like trying to figure out where everything is supposed to go and where it's supposed to be, even though we have like a million guides out there at this point. But people are gonna talk a whole bunch until them leaderboards come out. Once the leaderboards come out, hey, take a look at the leaderboards. Don't even start talking to me. What rank are you? All right. Highest rating I ever was on a leaderboard was like for Greater Rifts in like season 20 something of Diablo 3, where I got up to like Greater Rift like 135, and there's like barely anybody playing at that point. I've never even completed a Greater Rift 150. Yeah, anyway, gonna clean some shit up, maybe play some more. GG's.